Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into how modern entrepreneurs and startups can build an absolutely killer digital presence. And get this, you won't have to write a single line of code. If you've got a big idea, a growing business, or a portfolio you're just dying to share with the world, but the whole technical side of the web leaves you feeling totally overwhelmed, well, you are in the exact right place. So here's the ultimate dilemma pretty much every modern founder faces on day one. How exactly do you build a brand without coding? We all know that in today's digital-first world, having a professional website isn't just a nice-to-have. It's literally the foundation of your online identity. You absolutely need a sleek digital storefront to build credibility. But what if you don't have a tech background? Let's be real, staring at a blinking cursor at 2 in the morning trying to teach yourself HTML is a complete nightmare. And shelling out a massive budget for traditional web development, that's a huge roadblock for so many incredible ideas.
Enter the ultimate game changer, the no-code website builder. This is the perfect antidote to that whole website dilemma. Essentially, it's a cloud-based platform that lets you create gorgeous, fully responsive websites using a super intuitive drag-and-drop interface. You get to completely bypass those complex programming languages. Platforms like Weebly take the technical heavy lifting off your plate, which means you get to focus all your precious energy on what actually matters, growing your business.
Okay, let's quickly run through our game plan for this explainer. We're going to follow the natural evolution of your startup. First, crafting your digital identity, then engaging your audience, and finally, driving growth and sales.
All right, let's kick things off with phase 1, crafting your digital identity, which is really your foundation of trust.
It's wild when you contrast the old way of doing things with the new. Traditional web development was incredibly high friction. You needed deep technical expertise, knowledge of complex coding languages, and a massive budget. It was a headache. Now, compare that to a modern platform like Weebly. You're suddenly armed with a cloud-based, drag-and-drop editor that lets you launch a professional site incredibly fast. It's an entirely friction-free, empowering new way to build your brand. And hey, just because it's easy doesn't mean it's going to look generic. You still have total creative control. You can tweak the typography so it perfectly matches your brand's unique voice, upload your custom logos, and dial in the exact colors and layouts you want. You are essentially designing a bespoke experience, but without ever touching a single line of code. You get to personalize every single one of these vital brand elements so the final product aligns perfectly with your specific business goals. Plus, it's not just about looking pretty, it's about dynamic, real-world functionality. In literally just a few clicks, you can drop in interactive galleries, contact forms to start capturing leads, authentic customer testimonials, and even high-def videos and maps. This drag-and-drop flexibility ensures your startup can launch at lightning speed. But what's even better is that you can update this content instantly across both desktop and mobile, so you're always adapting to what your customers need. Moving right along to phase 2, engaging your audience, strengthening relationships. You know, different professions naturally require different tools, and integrated content features adapt perfectly to exactly what you do. Say you're a consultant. You lean into blogs and newsletters to build long-term authority in your space. If you're a photographer, you're going to use rich galleries and multimedia to showcase your unique visual style. Or if you're a freelancer, you might leverage targeted case studies and testimonials to actually drive purchasing decisions. These features map directly to real business outcomes, turning a basic site into a serious marketing engine. Now, to keep your audience hooked over the long haul, you really need a balanced toolkit. Imagine your strategy broken down like this. Your active content, like integrated blogging and portfolio management, driving about 30% of your engagement focus each. From there, you amplify that content using tools like social media sharing and newsletter signups, giving those about 20% of your focus each to capture leads and spread the word. Working together, this balanced ecosystem helps you consistently prove your expertise. Because ultimately, publishing valuable articles builds authority and brings in that sweet organic traffic. A truly successful website isn't just a static digital brochure that sits there collecting dust. It actively engages people. Having a consistent content marketing strategy, whether that's sharing industry insights, helpful tips, or just updates about your business, is absolutely essential for boosting your search engine visibility and cementing your online reputation.
Which brings us to the final phase, section 3, driving growth and sales, the e-commerce engine.
If your main goal is to sell, your platform absolutely has to do the heavy lifting for you. We're talking about seamlessly managing your product listings, automatically organizing your back-end inventory, processing online payments securely, and monitoring customer orders as they roll in. And you do all of this from one single, stress-free dashboard. The true beauty here is how it handles all these complex technical steps behind the scenes, freeing you up to focus entirely on your core job, delivering amazing products to your customers. But of course, you could have the most beautiful online store in the world, and it's completely useless if nobody can actually find it, right? That's where built-in SEO tools come in. They allow you to easily customize your page titles, tweak those meta descriptions, write out image alt text, and clean up your website URLs. These tools are incredibly powerful because they directly boost your search engine rankings, pulling highly qualified organic traffic right to your digital front door without you having to hire an expensive marketing agency. So, they've found you. But once they arrive, what are they actually doing? Surviving in a competitive market really means playing detective. By combining your visitor analytics with targeted email marketing, you can genuinely understand customer behavior. When you look at real data on how visitors are interacting with your site, you can continuously adapt and refine your strategies on the fly. It is all about using these integrated capabilities to make smart, data-driven decisions. Let's wrap things up with a really powerful thought from our source material. Digital transformation continues reshaping modern entrepreneurship. Weebly empowers entrepreneurs to compete confidently in an increasingly connected business environment. I love this because it's a great reminder that accessible, no-code technology has completely leveled the playing field. You don't need a massive tech team to go toe-to-toe with the big brands anymore. The power to build something incredible is quite literally at your fingertips. Which leaves me with one final question for you. The barrier to entry has completely vanished, and the tools you need are sitting right in front of you. So, what exactly is stopping you from launching your digital empire today? Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.